Introduction. Hello my dear family, welcome back to NYL Elevate, where we dive into personal development insights to empower your life. Today we're exploring the powerful world of dark psychology, specifically the tactics often used to manipulate our thoughts, feelings, and actions. But here's the exciting part: by learning about these tactics, we're going to gain tools to recognize and protect ourselves using psychology for personal growth and empowerment. Let's get started. What is dark psychology? Dark psychology is all about understanding the tactics people use to control, manipulate, and influence others. But don't get me wrong, knowing about dark psychology doesn't mean using it. It's about learning to recognize these tactics so we can protect ourselves from being controlled or deceived. Perception shaping our reality. In dark psychology, perception is everything. Manipulators know that by controlling what we see or hear, they can shape our view of reality. For example, think about social media. At school or work, someone may spread selective information about someone to create a biased perception of them. By controlling the story, manipulators shape others' beliefs, sometimes without them even realizing it. Example. In a college setting, imagine someone spreading rumors about a classmate to damage their reputation. The manipulator only shares certain details or exaggerates incidents to create a negative image, steering everyone's perception toward the narrative they want. Persuasion, the art of influence. Persuasion isn't always harmful. It's everywhere in advertising, social media, and even everyday conversations. But dark psychology turns persuasion into a tool for personal gain, where someone influences our desires or insecurities to make us act against our interests. Example. Let's say a coworker convinces you to take on extra work with the promise that it will help you get promoted. They might exaggerate the benefits, knowing full well it'll make you more tired and stressed, while they relax and focus on their own tasks. In this case, persuasion is used to manipulate someone into carrying a burden that benefits the persuader more than the persuaded. Manipulation, the puppet strings. When persuasion isn't enough, manipulators turn to manipulation, steering people to act in ways they normally wouldn't. This often involves guilt, obligation, or fear. Manipulators may play on insecurities or make promises they have no intention of keeping, all to get others to do their bidding. Example. In a school setting, a friend might pretend they forgot to do an assignment and ask to copy yours, making you feel guilty if you refuse. This kind of manipulation is common, where someone uses friendship or guilt to influence actions that may not be in your best interest. Covert emotional manipulation, hidden triggers. This form of manipulation is subtle and tricky to detect because it goes straight to our emotions. Covert manipulation makes you feel guilty, insecure, or responsible without a direct request, influencing behavior without you even realizing it. Example. At work, imagine a colleague saying things like, "If only I had the kind of support you have, I could really succeed," while they never ask for your help outright. The statement can make you feel compelled to assist, taking advantage of your empathy without a direct request. Ancient tactics in a modern world. The history of persuasion. Persuasion has ancient roots. It was originally used to connect communities, inspire change, and spread ideas. Great leaders, thinkers, and speakers used persuasion positively to bring people together. But as times have changed, these techniques have evolved, and some are now used to manipulate rather than unite. Example. Think of a politician using inspiring language to win your vote, but only to serve their own interests. This kind of persuasive manipulation shows how ancient tactics are still very present in our modern world. Conclusion. Awareness is our greatest defense. By understanding these tactics, we can build mental resilience and learn to spot manipulation before it affects us. Remember, knowledge is your shield, and your strength lies in using this knowledge to empower yourself and others. Thank you for joining me on this journey, my dear family. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on personal development, please subscribe and like the channel NYL Elevate. Let's keep growing stronger together.